Ramadan does not suddenly change a person. It arrives to reveal who was ready. Each year, the moon is sighted, hearts fill with hope, and promises are made. Yet, too often, hearts reach the month's end carrying the same quiet regret. The days move too quickly. The night slipped away. The change they hoped for never fully arrived. Not because Ramadan lacked power, but because preparation never began. Ramadan 2026 is already approaching. If readiness does not start now, the month will pass like a beautiful guest you never truly welcomed. Ramadan rewards preparation, not hope alone. Many believe Ramadan will fix everything the moment it starts. They think the first fast, the first prayer, or the first night will suddenly transform their heart. But Ramadan does not work that way. It does not run on excitement, emotions, or grand promises. It responds to what you have already built before its arrival. What you carry into Ramadan is what grows inside it. Those who benefit most are not rushing to catch up once the moon is seen. They are not panicking over missed prayers or unfinished goals. Their connection with Allah already exists, even if it is small. Their worship may not be perfect, but it is consistent. Because of this, Ramadan feels calm to them, not stressful. It feels like support, not pressure. Ramadan does not create a new person from nothing. It amplifies what is already there. If prayer is weak before Ramadan, it often remains weak during it. If the Quran is neglected before, it feels heavy within the month. But if even a little effort exists beforehand, Allah places barakah in it. A small habit becomes strong. A short dua grows deep. A few minutes of worship become meaningful. Preparation is not about doing a lot. It is about doing something regularly. Simple actions repeated matter more than big actions done once. When preparation is missing, Ramadan feels tiring. Days feel long, nights feel rushed, worship feels forced. But when preparation is sincere, Ramadan feels lighter. Fasting feels manageable. Worship feels natural. The heart feels ready. Ramadan does not reward hope alone. Hope without action remains empty. It rewards those who showed Allah they cared before the reward arrived. When you prepare, you are telling Allah that Ramadan matters to you. And when Allah sees that effort, even if small, He makes the month easier, deeper, and more powerful than you expected. Your daily habits shape your Ramadan reality. What many do not realize is that Ramadan does not change your life pattern, it reveals it. The same habits you live with daily quietly follow you into Ramadan. The month does not erase routines, it exposes them. If your days are already rushed, Ramadan will feel rushed. If your time is already wasted, Ramadan time will disappear even faster. This is why daily habits matter more than sudden motivation. Your sleep routine, your phone use, your focus, how you treat Salah today, these same behaviors will shape your fasting days. Ramadan does not give you a new system. It places fasting inside the system you already have. If you stay up late without purpose now, waking for worship in Ramadan becomes harder. If prayer is delayed now, it feels heavier when fasting adds pressure. Small habits seem unimportant outside Ramadan, but inside Ramadan, they become clear. 5 minutes wasted here, 10 minutes there, suddenly turn into hours gone. On the other hand, small good habits become powerful. A short daily dua turns into deep connection. A few pages of Quran turn into consistency. What you repeat now decides how smooth or difficult Ramadan will feel later. People often blame tiredness in Ramadan. But tiredness usually comes from poor habits, not fasting. When the day is already disorganized, fasting adds weight to it. But when habits are calm and controlled, fasting feels lighter. The body adjusts, and the heart stays present. Ramadan rewards order, not chaos. Changing daily habits does not require perfection, it requires honesty. Looking at how time is used, how attention is spent, how worship is treated. Even small corrections before Ramadan change the entire experience. When habits improve, Ramadan feels like guidance instead of struggle. The month simply amplifies what you practiced before it arrived. The heart must be ready before the body fasts. Many think fasting is only about the body, hunger, thirst, long hours without food. But the body is not the hardest part. A body adjusts in days. A heart that is restless, distracted, attached to constant noise, it struggles much longer. This is why many feel empty in Ramadan even while fasting correctly. If the heart is used to constant entertainment, talking, scrolling, silence feels uncomfortable, stillness feels heavy, worship feels long. Ramadan does not remove these habits automatically. It brings them to the surface. That is why some feel irritated, impatient, emotionally drained while fasting. The body is fasting, but the heart was never trained. Preparing the heart means learning restraint before hunger forces it. It means controlling the tongue, lowering the gaze, becoming aware of thoughts and intentions. When the heart already practices patience, fasting becomes easier. The intention was there, but nothing held it in place. Structure does not mean doing too much. It means knowing where worship fits in your day. When prayer, Quran, and rest have their place, they survive pressure. When left to chance, they disappear easily. Structure protects you when motivation is low, energy weak. Many think structure makes Ramadan feel strict, but it actually brings peace. It removes confusion. You no longer feel guilty for missing everything because you know what is realistic. Worship becomes steady instead of rushed. Small actions stay consistent. Ramadan rewards effort that is planned, not effort that is imagined. When intention is supported by structure, it lasts until the month's end. Without it, Ramadan becomes a cycle of strong starts and weak endings. Distractions do not pause for Ramadan. Many expect the world to slow down when Ramadan begins. But it never does. Phones still vibrate. Messages still come. Social media still pulls attention. Ramadan does not remove distractions from your life, it simply shows how much control they already have over you. If attention is scattered before Ramadan, it becomes even harder to manage while fasting. Distractions feel small on normal days. But in Ramadan, they steal something valuable: focus, energy, presence. Hours disappear unnoticed. By day's end, a person feels tired without having done much worship. The fast is complete, but the heart feels empty. Waiting for Ramadan to fix distraction usually leads to frustration. If someone cannot limit screen time when not fasting, it becomes much harder when hunger and tiredness are added. That is why discipline must be trained early. Learning to step away from noise before Ramadan makes focus easier during it. When distractions are reduced, the heart becomes calmer. Salah feels longer but deeper. Quran feels easier to sit with. Time feels slower, more meaningful. Ramadan begins to feel like a break from the world instead of a battle with it. Ramadan does not demand perfection. It asks for awareness. When attention is protected, the month gives clarity. When attention is uncontrolled, the month feels rushed, shallow. Distractions do not pause for Ramadan, but you can learn to pause from them. Regret is the cost of late preparation. The hardest moment of Ramadan is not the hunger during the day or the tiredness at night. It is the feeling near the end when people realize how fast the days passed. Suddenly, only a few nights remain. Goals that felt possible at the start now feel far away. That feeling is regret, and it comes from starting too late. Many enter Ramadan hoping to prepare inside the month itself. They tell themselves there is still time, but time moves faster than intention. Without preparation, days are spent adjusting instead of growing. By the time the heart starts to settle, Ramadan is already half gone. Regret does not come from lack of opportunity. Ramadan is full of mercy for everyone. Regret comes from delay, from knowing better use of time was possible, from realizing change could have started earlier but did not. That regret is quiet but heavy. Preparing before Ramadan protects the heart from that pain. It allows you to enter the month calm instead of rushed, focused instead of confused. Even small preparation creates confidence. You move through Ramadan with purpose instead of pressure. Discipline now may feel uncomfortable, but it is lighter than regret later. Ramadan ends whether we are ready or not. Late preparation turns the end into sadness. Early preparation turns it into gratitude. Allah gave you time because He wants you ready. Not everyone is reminded early. Not everyone thinks about Ramadan months before it arrives. When a thought like this reaches your heart now, it is not random. Allah prepares people before. He prepares moments. Being reminded early is a form of mercy, not pressure. It means Allah is giving you time, and time is one of His greatest gifts. Allah does not rush transformation. He allows it to grow. When He wants good for someone, He places awareness in their heart before action is required. That awareness is an invitation. It is Allah saying, "Get ready. Something important is coming." Ignoring that invitation is easy, but responding to it changes everything. Having time means you can move slowly, honestly. There is no need to rush or overwhelm yourself. Even small steps taken with sincerity matter. Allah does not look for perfection, He looks for effort made before the reward arrives. Preparing early shows trust and respect for what is coming. Ramadan will arrive whether we prepare or not. But how we meet it is a choice. Some will meet it tired, distracted, unready. Others will meet it calm, focused, open-hearted. The difference is not ability, it is response. If Allah has given you this time, it is because He wants you to benefit fully. He wants you ready, not regretful. Ramadan 2026 is already written, but your state when it arrives is still in your hands. Ramadan will not ask you if you are ready. It will arrive on its appointed night exactly on time, just like every Ramadan before. The only question is, what kind of heart will meet it? A heart rushing to catch up, or a heart that has been preparing quietly all along? You do not need to change everything at once. You only need to stop delaying what you already know matters. Every small effort you make now is a message to Allah that this month is important to you, and Allah never ignores sincere effort made before the reward. If you prepare late, Ramadan will feel short. If you prepare early, Ramadan will feel deep. One leads to regret. The other leads to gratitude. The difference is not Ramadan itself. The difference is what you do starting now. Ramadan 2026 is coming.